Terence Crawford has shown his true weight right now, where he weighs at currently. And a lot of people said that he's a small guy, doesn't weigh that much, and he's going to have some time to fill in at the weight class to be able to compete with Canelo Alvarez. If I know anything about Terence Crawford, he's not going into this fight expecting something easy or Canelo Alvarez just going there and fold. He's definitely going to expect to come in here at a large weight, much larger than what he's been at. And right now, he's showing the weight class he's weighing in is not even 168. He couldn't even make 168 right now. He couldn't even make 175 right now. So Terence Crawford going in there 186, letting everybody know he's not a small guy. So, I mean, you can think he's a small guy if you want to. Like I said, he's at a nice size. He's a guy who's filling in. He knows that the weight he's at right now is probably some comfortable weight, and especially the way he's putting on. He's putting on a lot more muscle. So he's going to be able to translate very well. People think the 154 thing was a big deal. I didn't think so. And shout out to Omar. He was saying recently the footwork and the IQ was going to be too much. Only thing I was worried about was the size, not as far as him being a small guy, but how he looked with the speed and everything at that weight class for a 12-round fight. And, you know, most guys spar at those type of weight classes. I know people will say it's just sparring, but most guys spar those weights. So I don't think that's going to be an issue. They always sparring guys who's heavier than their weight class. So that's usually not a big deal. The big deal is when you put on a certain amount of weight and you slow down or whatever. But I think Terence Crawford is going to be comfortable at that weight class going into this situation. And that's a question that people have. They're not questioning his speed, his ability, his power. Well, a lot of people are saying he doesn't have a chin, which is crazy to even say that. Him or Canelo Alvarez should not be questioned as far as chins. That's ridiculous, especially in many fights they've been in, especially Canelo. But Terence Crawford, for some reason, his size, his chin is being questioned. Even with Canelo, you can't really question his chin or his size, because they've all looked good against tall fighters, small fighters, wide, large. It doesn't matter. All types of sizes, Canelo Alvarez has been good against Terence Crawford as well. He usually struggles with these little small guys that be running around. But the guys who's taller, bigger, nah, he's not going to have any problems with it. So he's letting the fans know right now that, hey, the stuff y'all saying about this weight and everything else, I'm locked in. And to be honest with you, it's dangerous to have Terence Crawford locked into a fight this far away. Oh, man. To have him locked in, and then you're going to have so many people trolling. Like I said, continue the trolling. The more you guys troll, the better this fight going to come out. Keep trolling. It's definitely going to get dangerous real quick. The man stays in the gym. Matter of fact, he's in the gym a lot more than these guys who need to work on their technique. The man stays in the gym. You see how Steven Nelson just looked recently. Steven Nelson ain't been that active over the years. So you see how he looked against Pacheco, and that's his sparring partner. So he gonna have a good sparring over the just like he has over the last couple of years, the last couple of decades actually. But he's gonna have a good sparring, and everything's gonna pan out well. It's gonna look good going into this fight. Everybody has questions. We're not really sure about how the fight would turn out, what the strategy would be, how the fight would actually go. But looking into it, man, the questions about the weight, I think Terence Crawford just letting that be known, like, hey, you guys think I'm just going to be fat if I put on a whole bunch of weight or something? Not really. And with him having sweats on, the fact that this man has sweats on right now in the gym and he's weighing that much lets you know what time it is. It lets you know what time it is. This is a scary, scary look right now. The man's weighing at 186. This is very scary. People need to be very afraid right now.